Have you ever been scared of getting pregnant because you just involved or engaged yourself in a particular activity? You are perturbed, you are thinking, you're having sleepless nights because of what you just did, and you are waiting for 14 days to do a pregnancy test to confirm. Good day, everyone, and welcome back to Nurses Lecture Room YouTube channel. My name is Miss Mary, popularly known as a nurse with a difference, and I make learning easy and accessible for all my viewers. Today, I'm going to be sharing with you things you will do that will not get you pregnant. Things you will do that will not get you pregnant. But before we go into details into this class, if you are new on our YouTube channel and these are content you are interested in, please click on that subscribe button, turn on that notification bell so you don't miss out. For all my returning subscribers, this is Nurse Miss Mary saying thank you. Let's go there. All right, welcome back. Like I earlier said, today I'm going to be sharing with you things that you're likely to do and you are never going to get pregnant. Yes. And at the end of this video, I'm going to share with you why I am actually sharing these things and my own personal experience. So the first thing that you will do that will not get you pregnant is kissing or hugging. Yes. Yes. I've seen people like a young teenager that kissed for a very long time. He had this closeness with a guy. They were very close. They hugged for a very long time. And just slid into my DM and was scared, like, no, Mary, am I going to get pregnant? See, kissing and hugging is never going to get you pregnant. No matter how intimate it was, no matter how close both of you are, it is never going to get you pregnant. Then the second one is oral sex. Oral sex is not going to get you pregnant, even if you swallow the sperm. Even if you what? Even if you swallow the sperm, you are not going to get pregnant with oral sex. So whether you swallow the sperm is just like taking milk. So it's going to digest and go into your bloodstream. So with oral sex, you are not going to get pregnant. Then the third point I have to share with you is dry humping with clothes on. What do I mean by that? For example, your partner comes on top of you, is with you, you people are having the whole romance, you people are having the whole contact, closeness together, you have your clothes on. Even if he ejaculates, you are not going to get pregnant. It's dry humping. You are just close together, you are not going to get pregnant. Dry humping is never going to get you pregnant because there was no insertion of the penis into the vagina. The only way you can get pregnant is when the penis gets into the vagina and also there is an ejaculation. That's the third point. Then the fourth point I have to share with you is fingering, using your fingers, like trying to have fun with that is never going to make you pregnant. So if you're a couple wanting to get pregnant and you think fingering, dry humping, kissing, hugging, smooshing for long is going to get you pregnant, you lie. So let's go to the other point. Then the sixth point I have to share with you is masturbation. Yes, masturbation is not going to get you pregnant. For those that are masturbating or their partners, they are masturbating together with each other, masturbation is not going to get you pregnant. Then the seventh point I personally have to share with you is using contraceptive. There are some women who are on some oral tablets, which are oral contraceptive. They are taking it because they are having hormonal imbalance. But if you have sex while using this contraceptive, the possibility of getting pregnant is very low. You're not going to get pregnant because you're already preventing pregnancy with this contraceptive. So if you are on any hormone regulation medications, it's advisable you speak to your doctor to know if this is going to affect you getting pregnant or not. So if you're on a contraceptive, you are not going to get pregnant. Then the eighth point I have to share with you is having sex while you are pregnant. When you are pregnant and you are having sex, you are not going to get pregnant again and have two other pregnancies or another baby will start growing. So having sex while you are pregnant, you are not going to get another baby. You're not going to be pregnant. Then the other point, which is the last point I have to share with you, is having sex while on your period. Yes, especially for those that have a longer cycle, having sex while on your period is not going to get pregnant. For those that are going to get pregnant, having sex while on their period is usually those that have a very short cycle. especially those that see their period twice in a month. There's a likelihood that they might get pregnant if they had sex close to the end of their period. They might get pregnant. All right. So having sex generally while you're in your period is not going to get you pregnant, except you have a very short cycle. Then having sex close to the end of your period might get you pregnant. In all, what I want to let you know that when it comes to sex, when it comes to sexual intercourse, as far there is no penetration of the penis into the vagina and there is no ejaculation into the vagina, the possibility of getting pregnant is 0%. As far there is no ejaculation into the vagina, there's no penetration of the penis into the vagina of a lady, the possibility of getting pregnant is 0%. So ladies out there, if you want to get pregnant, allow your husband to penetrate and also ejaculate in order to get pregnant. All right, because as kind of skeptical at this video are, especially for teenagers or those that newly get married, there's a lot of things surrounding it. That's why I said I was going to share my experience generally. So when I was a teenager, yes, when I was a teenager, I went to visit a guy, a particular guy. We get on talking, we get on gisting, and all of a sudden the guy stood like he was sitting extremely close to me. Like my body almost started reading the music, my body started dancing to his tune and all this stuff. Before I know, he kissed me, he hugged me closely, and immediately I ran out of the house. Sincerely, that was my first encounter. Basically, when I got home, I was practically scared. You won't believe it. I was practically scared. Like I was so tense. I was scared that I was going to get pregnant. I was scared that something is going to happen. I was just disorganized. I was disturbed for the full month. And after that disruption, after that tension, after that stress, my menses did not come. I missed my period. So I was like, hey, problem. This. Like I was basically confused. So I had to go and get pregnancy test strip, do a pregnancy test, and I was negative. I was like, okay, good. Even I finished doing that pregnancy test, the next day I saw my menses. This was as a result of me being tense. Like I earlier said, tension and all those things can delay your menses. So this guy did not practically hump on my dress, did not practically sleep with me, did not have any, but he hugged me closely and kissed me. God, anytime I remember that day, I just laugh at my foolishness and stupidity. That is why I keep saying sex education is very, very important for teenagers, for everybody. All right, that's all I have to share with you. This is just my small secret. Anyway, thank you very much for staying tuned. Thank you very much for watching this video. Don't forget to like, don't forget to subscribe, and also don't forget to share with a friend if you got value. For all my returning subscribers, this is Nurse Mary saying thank you. Bye, and see you in our next video.